Garden cleanup now will pay big dividends in the spring. Just look at these grasses. They really are quite beautiful. But you know, they're annuals for me, so I have to dig them out. Right now, what I'm going to do is just cut them back, and I'm going to use all of this dead foliage in my compost bin. And I'm going to leave them for a little while because sometimes, and as you can look down here, there's still some green. Some of this may come back. So I don't want to take everything out completely. So let me show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut this thing back. It's just like giving Cousin It a haircut. So there's the stubble cut back, and that's the way I will do all of them. But I want to step down and show you some of my perennials that I'm very covetous of. Gaura is a North American plant that can take hot temperatures, dry conditions, and I'm telling you, with this past summer that we had, man, this thing really showed out. And the color pink, along with these roses and grasses, it was spectacular. So I want to make sure I keep these. So what I'm doing right now is I'm going to go back and I'm going to cut the Gaura. I'm going to stump it to about 4 inches, just like this. And if you come a little closer, look what is under here. As the day length now is becoming longer, we're beginning to see spring emerge very slowly. I love perennials and I love taking care of them because they take care of me. It means I don't have to plant them year in and year out. Now once I get everything cut back, I'm going to get it all raked out and put a layer of mulch on these beds. Now this will provide some protection, but the main thing it'll do is help keep some of those early weeds from coming up. Again, it's cutting down on my labor. And one other point that I failed to make, before I put that mulch down, I'm going to take a little fertilizer and I'm going to work around each one of these plants. And the reason for that is that that fertilizer will begin to ease itself into the soil. It'll make contact with those feeder roots, and before you know it, they'll be taking up those nutrients, and I'll have flowers before I even know it. If you're enjoying these tips on gardening and making your yard look more beautiful, share them with a friend and make sure you join ehowhome.